Hello and welcome back for part 87 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. We just took Eshin off the Sylvanians, who were basically down to not very much. And I can start with a level up on my lord here. So let's see, we have a bunch of Arachnoks here. Yes, let's grab the big lads. Don't really think it's worth putting a point into immortality, given I can recruit lords at this rank or higher, so... Yeah, now... Yeah, we'll see what the Chaos Armies do over the end turn. We might be able to start making an attack against them if they split up or something. I have this hero to move. Right, I guess I've got multiple heroes here to sort out. Right, you're coming to Krugenheim. Found more Skaven at Middenstag. But the Chaos Army that blew this up is nowhere to be seen, because these three armies have just headed more or less straight south. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for a block against this army.
Let's get stabbing.
Alright. And what's your success chance here? Over 50%, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I'll risk the small chance of being wounded, get this guy leveled up.
This way.
Or I just move him too far. Well, that happened. I was even thinking about it as I moved him. Oh well. You know, it's not the worst idea to have someone keeping an eye up in this direction. Because there are extra Chaos Armies somewhere that, yeah, I would like to know about. So I guess that works out okay. Alright, what are we doing with you? And what are we doing down this way?
Yes, boss, away!
Have we drawn out any of the Tomb King armies? We have not.
Nasty magic's ready.
Now we're still replenishing a little with Arachnarok here.
My servant fails me.
So they've picked up one of the Regiment of Renown, this unit. Yeah, again I don't think this army is too scary for us. Chariots could be a little annoying. I think I'm okay standing where I am in ambush stance at the edge of our territory, or Khemri. Okay, these are unfortunately fairly high level lords. Oh nice, okay. Again, I figure I may as well just risk the fairly small chance of getting wounded to make sure I'm getting levels up. I've gotten myself a bit distracted here. We should finish stuff. Well, I guess we can just go maybe in order of characters. Yeah, maybe I should finish stuff by the Empire. So I sent that hero south, but all that really achieved was discovering a new faction, which wasn't exactly on my list of things to do. Here we go. So what am I doing with Stitch Up? I know there's more Skaven here. I don't want to be in a position to be attacked by them over the end turn. Probably the safest thing is just to sit in Fort Oberstyre. Flensburg, well, Kemperbad to some extent, but in particular Flensburg is a bit vulnerable with that Empire half stack I knew was out here. Trouble is, I mean, I could move over here and then encamp, but we're running a bit blind there. Let's just pull back to Fort Oberstyre. It's not like I'd be able to stop them taking Flensburg anyway. Yeah, get ourselves healed up. So this is the army that does not have the spiders. Right.
I'm special.
But we are a bit more experienced. We have Gold Chevron. archers at least. I'd love to come and destroy Needling, but we probably need to take care of those Skaven first. Okay, yeah, Arachnarok staying put. And... right. You... I think just hang out in Carrick Buftar.
Nasty magic's ready.
Don't think we're really at risk of being attacked
Now they'll see.
over the mountains somehow, but yeah, I think having an army here is okay. We're actually still doing reasonably well financially, despite recruiting all these extra Arachnaroks.
Gonna be quick.
Yeah, I think it's not exactly safe to be hanging out near the Wood Elves, but I think I do want this hero sort of just patrolling this area, keeping an eye on more Bretonnians. Now...
The tribe's ready.
okay, can move with you. Well, let's go... actually, I think I'd rather go for an assassinate here. Blocking this army doesn't seem like it achieves much.
Never.
Alright, well, we failed that. No worries. I declared war on Mousselon already. Yep, okay. Okay, and here is my most recently completed army with the 4 Arachnaroks.
Against council orders.
So, this army is... yeah, a little dangerous. Would be great to catch them in force march. Would also be great to have enough scrap for these upgrades, but we just do not. Okay, and I have a hero here who I guess can... can make a block attempt. No, he's out of range, okay.
No. Target unavailable. No.
Let's
get stabby. On it.
Well,
Beyond your comprehension.
I've already blocked this army. Sure. Throw a block at these ones too. Even though they're too weak to be a problem right now. You do have to watch the small armies. Like, small armies can initiate the attack and have large armies coming in to reinforce. That's one thing I definitely get caught out with in this game. I'm being stubborn and going through this instead of clicking hero not moved, but I guess we found him. So let's not bother trying to block this army. Let's let him move and actually try and get rid of him. And I think... yeah, let's have you just come get me vision up this way, at least temporarily. Okay, and that is everything sorted out. So my armies are complete. I have 11 of them. 11 full stacks, I believe, or they will be after one more turn's recruitment. Are we making 30,000 plus gold a turn? I think on average no, but we have made pretty big chunks of gold in over the last like 4 or 5 turns, I'd say. So we're doing alright here. We will get gold from the Chaos armies. There's certainly gold. I don't want to call it standing gold. That's a little dismissive of our opponents, but there's gold that we can relatively easily pick up. So yeah, I think I'm happy enough with economy and things. And this gets to tier 5. Great. Now, what happened with these? Oh yeah, okay, they came back down here. So sure, I guess I can try to get Spike Peak to tier 2. Not sure what those Skaven are up to. Do I want to upgrade Eshin to tier 2? 22 turns until I get Drakenhof to tier 5. Honestly, that doesn't buy us too much. I think I would rather do this. We can always cancel it. Dottenbach to tier 3. Yep, absolutely. And damage building, yeah, because Karaberg got sacked. That's fine. Let's get defenses going again. Okay, and just a quick run round to check on public order and upgrades like this for defenses. Yep, no landmark to build there. Turn the taxes off here. Yep, that's because we're raiding it. Public order and everything is fine in Skavenblight. Oh, we have another hero. Let's just go through all the buildings first. I'm not imagining there's too much to do right at the moment. That doesn't help us. So where do I want that extra hero slot, I guess is the question. Yeah, make a really nice amount of money from the Badlands. Can we do anything good here? Not really. I like this because it would give us a bit of extra movement out of our territory. I do want to build it eventually. Yeah, it doesn't cost us too much gold. I think I have... I think I already have walls up almost everywhere, and we're on the way to getting the walls up, even in the places I don't yet, like, yeah, Carrickzil. Ooh, this is a really good landmark. Yeah, this is worth putting money into. Upkeep down on all of our Gobbo infantry. 6 turns. Oh, that's a long time. I guess that's standard for the orange climate, but still 6 turns to upgrade seems like a while. Altdorf, yep, let's get that to tier 3. Yeah, everything's fine here. Oh, are we taxing? Yeah, we are taxing, but public order is actually not too bad. Alright, and we've gone around everywhere. Okay, so spent a bit of gold there, not too much. Do I want a hero? Man, we actually control a lot of territory. I think I want another hero out east to let me know what's going on over this way. Or maybe... yeah, I think another hero out east. We get another slot unlocked next turn, I'm pretty sure. As I was scrolling around the settlements, there was another one that was going to get the tier 4... like public order building done, so yeah, maybe I can have that one try and find more Chaos Armies. Alright. All this is sorted out. Yeah, we can upgrade one of those Arachnarok Spiders with Nagbad. But the West have to wait until next turn. Okay, I think that's it. Just check here. Okay, Estalia and Sterland are not taxed. We actually may as well... Sure, we can turn taxes on back there. I didn't move this guy manually, but he already had a job to do. We're actually stronger than Attain, which is interesting. I don't know if that just means that they've been fighting against the Dark Elves or what. I think Nagarand is stronger than Attain as well, just based on the balance of power bars. Alright, so Throt has come down from Krugenheim to Flensburg. Okay, well... Well, the bad news is we're losing Flensburg. The good news is Throt just has a stack of Skavenslaves, which is not going to be a problem at all for an actual army to come deal with. And I think the rest of my territory in this area is better defended. Certainly I've got walls up at Kemperbad. So yeah, a bit annoying to have Flensburg taken out, but... Okay, they're actually moving out in that direction. Interesting. Yeah, so Reichland are going to be starting to recruit more armies, yeah. I think that army that took out Vertbad maybe retreated back north to Telbeckland, but I'm not sure. Alright, they took out that Chaos Hero. Good job. Don't really understand why Wintertooth armies are coming from the west, but sure. Alright, Warriors of Chaos, what you got? Oh, this guy's picked himself up a Manticore. Cool, cool. Yeah, I like it when the armies we block go into forced march, because it just makes them easier to block the next turn. So maybe Clan Goodis did not send that stack further down south towards my army in ambush stance. Not sure. Okay, they retreated this way, and presumably we're not going to be able to catch them. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what Mousselon are doing. Probably sending their army across the rest of Bretonnia to come attack us. Okay, I don't really want that obedience down, and I think the growth is not doing a great deal for us, plus we just finished a lot of recruitment, so yeah, we'll take the growth penalty and extra obedience. Okay, we've got a hero coming back. Nice. So where are we making gold this turn? Let's see where the Reichland troops are rebuilding. Not clear. Talib? Oh yeah, they confederated the stuff off Nordland, right. They don't have military presence there. Interesting. So, we know that Throt is around here somewhere. This guy's just spamming Skavenslaves as well. Okay. I mean, spamming Skavenslaves is fine at the start of the campaign. It's not fine 116 turns in, but of course I'm absolutely fine with the AI doing it.
The tribe's ready.
So I think with this being the case, like, with this being what we're up against from the Skaven, I am absolutely fine with making our way back over in this direction with Stitch Up. He doesn't have the Arachnarok Spiders, so I'm a little less confident sending him up against Chaos, but he can deal with this stuff and also that Reichland army if it's in the area still. And yeah, we'll have to recolonize these, but that's okay. I mean, once we'd lost Vertbad, losing Flensburg as well, no big deal. Yeah, I'm not really paying much attention to Sylvania, they're kind of out of it. Okay, so let's set up a situation where we can get these Chaos armies. Yeah, unfortunately the corruption here is not good. Well, what if I... Let's go for a block on the one that's force marched. Good. I think this guy can get to Vardenhof. So we could... I think we want to set up to try and counterattack. Yeah, we really have to watch this army's movements. They could actually get to Eschen. Right? Yeah, for sure. So we can either try and block him as well, or we could set up... The trouble with setting up an ambush is just, yeah, the silly attrition. I guess I don't have any of the untainted boosts on my lords, which is not helping matters.
LOT!
I think if I leave an army here, this army's liable to come attack us rather than attacking Vardenhof first.
Now they'll see.
So... yeah, it's also the case that this army probably does not have... yeah, they've got the one boost in movement to movement. So let's have you come and stand here. I guess we're just encamping, although that sucks for public order.
Who should we zap? What?
Yeah, let's leave Eschen and come... do the same thing with this army.
This magic is
Oh, wait a
real.
second. I did not notice that Helmengorst had wandered over here.
Nasty magic's ready.
Well, I hadn't noticed, but I also feel like I don't care. Yeah, this army's just way too weak to do anything.
I think not.
Alright, well,
Special.
we're tanking a public order by 6 from raiding ourselves. Not great. But I think this is okay. I think, well, this army almost doesn't matter at all. Would not take much damage at all from fighting them. I think we're going to possibly be in a situation where we can counterattack wherever this Chaos army attacks, whether it's Eschen or Vardenhof. And yeah, I'm willing to... I think looking at this, I'm willing to sacrifice Eschen. That wasn't very effective in terms of... We just lost a population surplus from starting this and cancelling it, but it's all fine. We just need to make sure we're making... like, the fighting is happening on our terms against Chaos, basically.
Alright, I'm off.
Yeah.
On the way.
Definitely want more level ups on my heroes. We're going to have the same situation, but more, when the full Chaos army and Archaon arrive, so... yeah, keep on going with those hero actions.
Moving.
Okay, can we find any more Chaos armies?
Get going.
Signs point to no. Okay. Curious. It's not like they've been getting weaker. Yeah, I just have no idea where their other armies are. Alright. You just passively got to rank 16. Okay.
On it. This way.
The Wood Elves are just kind of keeping to themselves, which is great. So, what's the plan up here? I mean, it feels like
Me.
there's no great reason not to come and take Ubersreich.
What you want?
I was having this guy head up towards Marienburg, but let's go back and keep an eye on this pass again. I think there's a good chance that the Bretonnians are sending troops through here at some point.
On the way.
Yeah, no one in Montfort right now, although there is a full stack in Castle Bastan. Okay. So Bogrov clearly should keep pushing north, trying to finish off the Empire. And the Black Pit, I think, is what we want to be aiming for. Yep. So this is all our territory. We can sit in ambush stance and still heal. That's good. Might get spotted by this hero, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure we can reach next turn. We might... See, can I move slightly closer?
Don't push me.
Yes, alright. So I think we can get here next turn. Yeah, it looks like it's at tier 4. And it does not look like they have troops there. But they do have troops somewhere.
Who should we attack?
Yeah, so now Sly Beardburner, yeah, let's come after Ubersreich. And can I actually reach this turn? Oh, it looks like it's borderline.
Dogging get him.
Yes, I can. Alright, nice. Let's see, do I have any scrap for upgrading those nasty Skulkers? Not really. Also, what do I want to do with this settlement? I think just loot and occupy is fine. I don't think someone can... Yeah, someone can't move from Montfort to Ubersreich in one turn and attack. They could move that far and force much, but not normal much. Okay. Ooh, that tanked public order. That's a good item.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't really needed the Crown of Command too much in our armies. Sly Beardburner, really high rank, kind of snuck up on me. Just quite how much experience he was gaining. So, do I want this stuff? It doesn't really do anything for... Yeah, I don't think there's any extra bonuses I can get for those Spider Riders. So, I guess I should pick up Don't Even Try It. I guess I could also pick up extra point in Vindictive Glare and Bellower. Sure. So we control 3/4 of this, and Isleheart's the only one left. We're taking public order down to -96, but that will turn around. We took this at tier 3. That's awesome. We don't need that building. Let's keep the public order building around while public order's dodgy. Obviously it's only dodgy because we just took 30 off it from the the looting, so it's like I'm complaining about public order, but it's totally my fault. I did it to myself. Yeah, I have to be a bit... I think we just have to be very careful pushing in this way. We've got the dwarves who can appear with the hop around of the underway, and then we also have the Bretonnians. At least these dwarves are not allied to anyone. Maybe the thing to do is to try and bypass, like avoid coming into the open fields of Bretonnia and just hop up here, go for Blackstone Post. Using the underway. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Take the mountains. Alright. Public order here is fine, right? Yeah, it's low, but it's turned around. Okay, that's all good.
I'm special.
Right, what do we want to do here? I think we want to take Magrita. But I think before that, I want to have... Yeah, this is... exactly what I was thinking. So Teclis is back. He may have gained an extra hero or two, but it looks like a pretty similar army to what he had.
When I get there, gonna stab.
I refuse.
Okay, he's on force march. We should have a decent chance with this block, I think. Oh, critical failure. Never mind.
Let's get stabbed.
That is unfortunate. Ugh, so now do our plans change? Are you allied? No, you're not allied with Bretonnia.
Not in this world.
Alright, this
or
is
the
nothing.
other. I don't care for this order.
Yeah, it's just peasants in the garrison.
Never.
This doesn't have a lightning strike. I think we can just take this and park both our armies basically on top of it.
Nasty magic's ready. Now they'll
Actually launch the attack, I think, with Gogrit if I can. Just so his
send in the
oh, never mind,
spiders.
okay. You have to launch it with Grimfang, that's alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're a little depleted on some of these troops. It'd be good to juggle things around in the siege battle.
Time to fight.
Yeah, it'd be good to juggle things in the siege battle to not take damage on them, but honestly, I think I'm just fine with the auto-resolve. The odds are enough in our favour. We don't get whole much from looting. Yeah, let's just occupy this.
The tribe.
Oh, only took it at tier 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, you can come out of encamp stance and just hang out, I think. Oh, you can actually go into ambush stance. Not sure that really does anything. Yeah, you just stand here. Okay, and I'm not sure if Teclis is going to attack over the end turn. The war's coming to an end pretty soon here, but
The tribe's ready.
I think this is the only, yeah, this is the only army I actually still have the war troops on. Well, they did their job. Do we want this? Yeah, I think so. Oh, could have. Yeah, maybe Mob Boss is better. We already have magic from Gogrit.
I'm special.
Oh, I'm sorry, that is Gogrit. We already have magic from Grimfang. No, we don't. I just got myself mixed up. Well, never mind. Yeah, it probably was better just putting points into magic there. Whatever, we'll get it all eventually. Do I want this army outside the settlement too? Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, I don't care about public order dropping a bit more. Are we fully healing here already? Sure. I think there's some chance. Well, I don't know what Teclis would do. The balance of power, like on paper, this is a very strong army. So I was thinking he may come besiege us if I. It's that same issue with like losing the replenishment if an army comes besiege us. I don't think Teclis would do that. I mean,
Nasty
I would say we clearly have enough force here to take him on, but who knows with the AI. So I think what I just did is fine.
I refuse.
The issue is whether there's another army behind him, but we got enough vision before our hero got wounded that someone would have to come in from sea and they'd lose too much of their movement to really do too much. That said, I think you...
I'm off. What do you want?
I do want a bit of advance notice.
Just go. I serve.
What's the Goblin? That is a funny looking little ship. Okay. Yeah, I guess he didn't exactly gain more line of sight from doing that at all, but whatever. I'm assuming there's nobody coming
Denied.
from the High Elves. Not immediately, anyway. Alright, so Magrita is back under our control. Good.
Gonna be quick.
I don't really want to block this army because I kind of want the Lizardmen to just deal with the silly Savage Orcs down here.
Underway.
Okay, so that Savage Orc tribe just legged it to the south, that's fine. I think what I want to do is just position to attack Crad Tommen,
That works.
which we can do
Ready to
pretty
go.
easily. Oh, perfect. And we get to take a big chunk of them out in advance. Good stuff.
No way. Now they'll
Yeah, we're a little light here, but they don't have too much incred Tommen. They're going to recruit. Yeah, we'll see what the situation is. We should still be strong enough to take it on, no problem at all, though, I think.
Orcs will.
And yeah, these Lizmen are getting strong. We can't afford to forget about them, but they are still just sat here. And we have a 100% block, so let's take it. Alright, usual haphazard ordering of heroes and armies.
The tribe's ready.
I forbid this.
So they actually moved their armies out to the southwest, which is interesting. I could actually go for Zandri
Me.
instead of coming down here. I don't know if that really makes more sense. How much strength do they have in total? Not too much. I don't think they have much apart from what we've just seen between this stack and the stack they had here and moved down. So, like, I don't think anyone's gonna come for Khemri. We can also get the walls further upgraded.
I'm special.
We could inch closer to here though, and plan to take them on next turn. Yeah, that spider's pretty healthy. We don't really need the extra replenishment.
Magic is real. Gork wants me
Might
over
get spotted
there.
by this hero, but we can live with that.
Anything you say.
We're not even maybe close enough.
Oh, yes. Yes. On it. It comes. It comes.
I could raid them, but
That works.
that's a lot of gold. Do I want to raid them and see if I can bait them into them attacking me? I guess that's fine. Sure.
Nasty magic's ready.
Sure, okay. Okay, yeah. What are we doing here? I think I want vision of Middenheim. Might have just encountered Laurelon Forest. No, not quite. Okay. Middenheim definitely a good target after the Black Pit. There's also Wrecker's Point, yeah, which I can't see.
What you
I
want?
think encountering Laurelon Forest is not a big deal.
Gonna be quick.
I don't think they're going to send armies out. There will be extra heroes trying to wound and assassinate our guys and block our armies or what have you, but meh, we already have a fair amount of that. Okay,
Move in.
yeah, I'm interested in... Yeah, here's that other army.
This is forbidden.
Ooh. Probably want to try and block this guy, because otherwise they can throw this army plus this one against Arachnarok. Yeah, okay. Alright, so a lot of like posturing around. I guess we did take Ubersreich. Certainly, oh, and we took Magrita, yeah. We're definitely in the red gold-wise this turn.
All right, I'm off. When I get there, gonna stab.
Okay, so here are
What
the
is this foolishness?
Dark Elves of the Thousand Moors, who I feel are one of those factions that typically just like are sort of difficult for anyone else to wipe out. So they've just got all of Albion, which they've had basically all game, and they've made a foothold here, and the Bretonnians have not done anything about them. And they're actually pretty strong too. Yeah, look at this. They're strength rank 4. So this is an example of a faction that I'm fine for them to build at strength here.
Welcome.
They're at war with
Now,
Corone, they're at war with Reichland, like they're at war with my two big human enemies at least. So I don't think there's reason to expect they'll be sending troops after me.
Boss.
Okay, what happened down here?
Yes, boss. On the way.
Was this the army? Yeah, this was the army they were sending to the south. Okay, hold on.
Mr. Stabby.
What's going on now?
Pushing it.
Well, I think this army is going to be dead over the end turn is what's going to be happening, but I guess... So this is still held by the Gobbers, and they have 18 units there. This Skaven army hopped over here, okay. I think having recruited this army with plans to take on Chaos, I absolutely should come and just try and grab Nashrek's lair. I'm not concerned too much about the Gobbos in terms of how strong they could be. I guess I'm slightly concerned about them sneaking up and attacking me here, but it doesn't seem too likely. Okay, and the Skavens seem to have taken Crookback Mountain back. Okay. Yeah, so maybe the army here would even be heading to the south. Alright, so your movement takes you to there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and hop up ready to attack Nashrek's lair or whatever we want next turn. Another upgrade on the spider. Yeah, I can't have the army sit around too much. That is one thing with the Chaos Invasion, like, taking a while to really get going, is we are losing that gold. Or what do I need you to do? Oh, you can try and block this army. I don't think they can do too much to us, though. I mean, everywhere's pretty fortified, but who knows? I don't know what they're thinking.
Let's get stabby.
So yeah, I want to know what's going on at Crookback Mountain. I think the Skaven, like the head of their Chief Doomclaw. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so he just took this back off the Gobbos.
Not enough warp.
I mean, we're definitely facing, in total, a fair amount of Skaven between these three armies, if they want to throw it at us instead of at the Red Eye. Yeah, it's a bit of a concern, because Muska's a few turns away. Alright, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I value line of sight on this one. Just curious about where the Chaos Army's got to. Yeah, nothing. Doesn't really feel like there's too much for this hero to do. I mean, if no one's going to. Yeah, if the Lizardmen aren't going to raise an army out of here and come attack us like at Agrol Midhull, I could just have this hero help scout for Arachnarok, rather than just hanging out in kind of no man's land. What about this army? I think it's fine where it is. Although, there's not too much chance I really need to head to the south. We can hop up into Karakazor, I think. Oh, these guys need upgrades. Whoops, and I can only afford one of them now. Oh well. Okay, I think everything is moved at this point, yeah.
Alright, I'm off.
Yeah. So, Karak Norn. Fester Spike can get to tier 3, and this can get upgraded. That's great. Yeah, Eshin is being kind of hung out to dry, I guess. Just a quick check for other upgrades, that's a good one. Fort Abstar is still rebuilding. Yep, no landmark or anything. Tier 3 walls in Khemri, yep, I think that's worth doing. Oh man, gold's going to be an issue. We've got a couple of major settlements of Reichlands that Bogrove can hopefully take over the next few turns, but other than that... Yeah, I really need to find more stuff to attack. Okay, I know where I want to recruit another hero. Up here. Great, get that to tier 3. Yeah. Spike Peak, yep, might actually hold that. Don't need anything else here. Okay, I think that's everywhere. Right, so at the start of next turn we're going to be down to 125k or so. Alright, it is what it is. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always disband an army, but don't feel like we're at that point just yet. Anything else? Yes, that hero recruitment. So if I recruit out of... I'd love to recruit out of somewhere that has the tier 4 upgrade finished. So Nuln, I guess, would do. Yeah, just for the maximum rank. Cunning's good. I think I'm going to start valuing the Stalker point for the campaign line of sight. This just blocks, or this just affects how much the movement is decreased. It doesn't actually affect the success chance on the Black Army. Chilean Sea secured. Okay, yeah. So in 2 turns we'll have a second surplus point and get just the tier 3. This is only worth 20... Oh, it's worth the casualty replenishment as well. Okay, let's just leave that. I was going to say we might want to just blow that up right away to get walls in, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, okay. So pretty uneventful turn overall. Let's see what happens over this end turn. Techless is running away. Alright. Oh, well, okay, not maybe so clear what he's doing. The problem with that army, well, I guess I have a 100% block chance, it doesn't matter. I was going to say they could, I need to be mindful of them when Muzzg attacks Crud Tommen next turn, but yeah, we can just guarantee block them.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue!
Yeah, they're obviously very friendly because we've been fighting against their enemies. Hero actions against Warriors of Chaos plus 58, jeez. It would definitely be fine with me if they were to... Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. This does not look good at all. Please all be Skavenslaves. Well, we don't get to find out. They wouldn't have launched this attack if they didn't think they could win. Man, I should have been more careful here. I did not think we'd be in range for this sort of attack. Okay, ambush is bad. We need to reposition our infantry right away. Yeah, feeling... I do a pretty good job of avoiding being ambushed by the Skaven, but I'm feeling pretty stupid about this one. This was obviously... Like, this is avoidable by just using a different stance ourselves. Anyway, it is what it is. Oh, I think I did go into ambush stance. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, I was taking some precaution against being spotted. It wasn't... I wasn't just stood out in the open. I think... Well, it's hard to say. I know... They're not purely Skavenslaves. There's the unit of mutant rat ogres in one of the extra armies. There's obviously Throt himself who's a problem. And there's a third army that could have other units too, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, the good news is all of Throt's army, like Throt's army is purely Skavenslaves, so that's 20 of their 40 unit limit. And the first 20 they get from the other armies is also mostly just going to be Skavenslaves, or like, worst case, stuff like Storm Vermin or Clan Rats, right? So I don't think what we have to deal with right at the beginning is too strong. I mean, that said, we really have to be careful. yeah, we really have to be careful to try and get our lines sorted out at the beginning. Because they could be, I mean, even Skavenslaves can be sort of annoying. It's like pinning us down. Okay, they're deployed over there.
My orders.
Oh, there is Throt who just yoloed into us.
Spell scan.
Okay, so there's troops here and then...
Moving fast.
So this just looks like Skavenslaves. This also kind of just looks like Skavenslaves. We might have to fight on two fronts here. You lot get in here. I think I need at least some of you covering the back. I'm actually kind of fine with getting Throt out of the way early. So, I think the army up here, I don't know what this stuff is. Yeah, they're a long way away though, we don't have to worry about them right now. Okay, I think we need to advance here and try and get at least some damage in. Okay, those those are summoned rat ogres. Okay, Throt himself is still back here. Yeah, I don't think we need so many units. Yeah, we can focus fire on Throt with our archers here. Just take him down super quickly. I hate sending my infantry chasing after these Skaven. Well, we're going to hit a lot of our own troops here as well, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Yeah, Throt just annihilated. Get absolutely wrecked. I feel like... Okay, we've actually got in combat with a bunch of Skavenslaves here. I feel like we need to get ready for this army, but this looks like mostly Skavenslaves also. Okay, let's deploy. Okay, let's actually just keep on pushing this way, despite what I just said. Because this also kind of keeps us a little further away from these reinforcements. I do not know. What do you even have over here? No idea. Hidden foes. What is this? Skavenslaves, okay. That we can deal with. We're kiting a lot of their melee Skavenslaves over with our Spider Riders, that's fine. Our Lord's gotten a bit isolated, but we just need to chase that unit off the battlefield. Which it looks like is where they're going. We've got plenty of magic, but if our Lord's not in position, we're not going to be able to use it. This stuff's over here is absolutely fine. We should maybe just move in this direction, let this army march all the way across the battlefield, and hope there's nothing too strong in it. But yeah, I mean, the stuff, like, so far, this has obviously not been an issue. Okay, have to be more careful here. We're getting archers into melee. Yeah, we're gonna have to just let some of their units run. Yeah, get our Lord back over here. I think that's really important. Honestly, the sling fire of the Skavenslaves is just not that big of a deal. What I do not want is what's happening here, which is my archers getting pinned down. So you get back over there. Might run into the issue of just straight running out of ammo in this battle as well, but that's fine. I mean, to put it bluntly, the Skavenslaves die pretty quickly. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to put this too highly on the list of, you know, lifetime Skaven ambushers. This unit's in a bit of trouble. Yeah, I feel like if we can get any sort of missile fire concentrated on the Skavenslaves, they do just instant melt. We still have not seen units from this army. So what are we dealing with here? Skavenslave spears, Skavenslaves. Okay, looks like just more Skavenslaves, but let's try and just slow some of these ones down so we can catch them. Yeah, this army is having all sorts of leadership problems. I think they're close to just straight up giving it up. Yeah, stay out of melee with the spears. You can come back in. What's happening over this way? I mean, there are the lords in their other armies, right? We have to just be conscious of that. Storm Vermin of halberds. Okay. Yeah. So that, yes, there are actual units in these other armies. Oh, I think that the armies we were fighting at the beginning was just all Throt's army, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. He just spread them out a lot. So there's 2 other armies here. I can't really pay attention right now to exactly what's going on. Yeah, we need just to get up and get this stuff off the battlefield. It also lets us fight maybe a bit more out in the open, which I'm fine with. I'm a little concerned that there could be weapons teams and stuff in their other armies, but I mean, if there are, they're still a ways away. It looks like it's mostly Skavenslaves. Alright. Is there anything left over on this side? Not really. Actually, just let that low health unit do that chasing. Just need a couple of volleys to rout these ones, and then we can reform, I think, to face stuff over here. Okay, you can fight them. These units are becoming too split up. I'm just going to have to accept that Skavenslave unit shooting at me, otherwise this unit's going to be too far away to make it back in. Skavenslaves. Yeah. They did force march in with both the reinforcing armies, I believe, so that's a big factor in our favour as well. So they're going to be coming in here tired. Alright, that unit's shattered, just leave it. Yeah, let the spiders run them down. Yeah, the shattered units, just let them flee. I'm much more concerned about reforming for... Okay, yeah, we've got that unit taken care of, great. Yeah, I'm much more concerned about reforming to deal with this other stuff that's coming in. Yeah, Storm Vermin, that's not... So the Storm Vermin, yeah, this army over here obviously has some better units. Let's have our Lord head over that way. What have we got here? Skavenslave spears. I think you can just easily see them off again. Let's get my archer line reformed here. Yeah, you can just... Yeah. These guys are more than capable of dealing with the Skavenslaves in melee. What are the stats on these guys? Yeah, attack 7, defense 21. I don't want to fight the spearmen with my spider cav, but I can definitely run down the other stuff, no problem. Oh, Jezzails. Yeah, okay, that's the unit we wanted to know about. Yeah, the danger here, I think, is that they try and pin us in place with this next wave of Skavenslaves, and then they have a bunch of actually dangerous units. Yeah, Deathclaw Bombardiers. Okay. Still involved in these sort of scrappy skirmishes all over the place. Maybe I should... Let's pull back to this higher ground. Yeah, that unit's shattered. I don't really care about it anymore. I think I want my cavalry... I think I'm gonna... Yeah, try and get my cavalry to reposition for...
Goblins! Me is better than them!
For flanking and taking out some of the... guns and stuff in their other army. Alright, let them run. Man, this is a crazy battle. Stuff just got so split up. But the initial ambush was just so feeble. Like, they've obviously got some scarier units in these reinforcing armies or whatever, but... Yeah, they just sent so much crap in against us at the beginning. Okay. You went after them. You two probably just out of position at this point, but try and make it back here. Nah.
Great Shaman!
Okay, so just fire, yeah, just try and route these. Like I said before, all these units, yeah, you can tell, they are all on force march. It won't take that much to break them.
Moving fast!
But we're also not exactly going to have our troops back in position. Okay, let's have you lot come over here. Where are you? Ah, doing what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, Jezzail's in range, but I can't do anything about them right this second. Definitely need this unit to try and wrap around. Okay, you've shattered them, that's fine. Where are my archers forming up over this way? Okay. Yeah, they're routed, alright. This unit's a real problem. I don't think my magic's... Oh, they have Storm Vermin here as well. We might just have to get shot by that Jezzail's unit for a while, which sucks. I'm not really concerned... Yeah, I'm not concerned really about the Storm Vermin. Oh, these are just Skavenslaves, okay. I mean, we can get in melee with the Jezzails here. Maybe we can just straight up do enough of my lord to just rout them. Yeah, that seems possible.
This one's a biggie!
Yeah, that leadership's dropping pretty fast. I think I kind of whiffed on that that spell. Maybe not. Those are all just Skavenslaves too. Alright. Didn't actually kill too many of the Jezzails, and that's the problem. Yeah, now they're coming in with Storm Vermin and stuff. Alright, let's get out of there. No, don't need to slow them down. Okay, how's our battle lineup here looking? Kind of getting there. We are not great on front line, but plenty of archers. Okay. Yeah, there's Jezzail shooting us again. They're wavering though. I don't know. We've got this unit in position over there, this unit in position here. I wanted them to go after the Death Globe. Oh, right, I guess I lost line of sight of them in the trees, that's what happened. What have we got over this way? Storm Vermin. Okay. Let's have you lot. Yeah, these guys actually made it back in time, that's amazing. I thought they were a lot further away. Ah, right, there's this unit that's just... Yeah. Out of action. Just really... No, that's not what I want. Yeah, just got completely wrecked. Okay, get out of there. Well, I kind of caught them in time before they got actually destroyed, but that definitely is bad. I'm hoping we can deal reasonably easily with these units coming up to attack us sort of piecemeal in melee. I'm actually fine, I think, with the Jezzails shooting at some of our other units here. Death Globe's going to be a problem. They have used almost half their ammo. What else have we got in this way? Okay, this is the tail end of the stack with those special rat ogres. Yeah, I don't want you to waste or use arrows up on those Skavenslaves. Use them on good units like Storm Vermin. I want this unit to try and just get around here. Okay, this lot's not... yeah, what are these units routing? Keep you out of action, maybe. I mean, well, it's hard to say how much damage we've done to their overall army because so little of the balance of power... like, the Skavenslaves count so little for balance of power. A lot of balance of power is in the units that are just... we're trying to deal with here, like Storm Vermin and the missile units. That said, I mean... oops. Whoa. I think our position here is fine.
This one's a biggie.
Yeah, we've got Death Runners in here as well. Okay. But they seem to be getting shot up pretty nicely. Okay, well now we get a run at those Giselles at least. Death Globes really have got to die. We're going to have to just push up to deal with them. Yeah, they did damage us so quickly. But yeah, the Skaven are just not... what's happening with this unit? I'm just getting bogged down by stupid Skavenslaves. Alright, look, just take the long way around. Just get back over here and do something useful. Oh, you've got stuck in the melee with too many things. Shouldn't maybe try and go after their other commanders. Because we know there's two other lords, and we've not taken on either of them. Okay, we've got Death Runners. Did we shatter the... oh, you have to get out of there. Jeez. Yeah, way too much stuff. Oh, we did not break those Giselles, that's a problem. We did not shatter the Death Globes, but they're not shooting at super vulnerable units. Okay. Now let's shuffle you forwards. I think we're doing fine here. Maybe a bit of concern how much ammo we're using. Or losing. They've got so much left over this way. I think except for these rat ogres though it is just Skavenslaves. Let's try and double check that. Skavenslaves. Yeah, okay. He's taking a lot of damage. What's he fighting against? Oh, Storm Vermin here. Okay. I think he needs to come back and rest after this unit is dealt with. I mean, he's done pretty well, you know, over 500 kills. Alright, those Giselles are out of ammo, we don't have to worry about them anymore. They did do a lot of damage to us. How much damage? Actually, 33 kills, huh, that's surprising. These Ashen Triads need to die. Oh, you've run out of ammo, I see what the problem is. Those are just Skavenslaves. You are not supposed to be in melee with Storm Vermin. How did that happen? Oh, this is one of their lords. What are you? Oh, okay. Maybe he's a hero. I don't know. Let's get a lord out of there. He's down to, yeah, under 2k HP. Losing him, getting him wounded is one way we could potentially throw this battle, I think. Yeah, smash those Skavenslaves. Ashen Triads are going to shatter, I think. We need to get rid of this unit. I don't see more... yeah, I don't see anything other than the Skavenslaves in this other army, though, at least. in which case we shouldn't have any trouble. And they also will probably just rout before they get to us. Now, where are those mutant rat ogres? Here they are. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Yeah, decent amount of ammo left on our units over here. Just make sure we're in position for them. Okay, let's see if we can rout their general here. This stuff's all shattered. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. A lot of the units here are on force march and getting wiped out, provided we win the battle, so... Now this is a different sort of battle at least, definitely very chaotic. Super fortunate for us that their initial army with Throt was just like very weak in terms of the unit composition. And Throt himself kind of suicided right at the beginning. Yeah, we need to come up and try and deal with this unit. Yikes, which just charged right into our guys here. Oof. Well, we can give them a melee debuff, which is going to do at least something. I don't think they're particularly tanky against missile fire and stuff, no. Oh, they're actually getting destroyed. Okay, we have another lord here. Are you just a warlord? No, you're also a spellcaster. Okay, well... I don't think it matters at this point that my archers here aren't going to be shooting. I really don't think there's much left of their army that hasn't given up. There's units here, but just... What have I got? Oh wow, I've got a Goblin unit that's been chasing Skavenslaves slingers around the whole time. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, this guy's routed. He's shattered. Okay. Everything's shattered. Okay, good. Boy. Yeah, these units I'm pretty sure are getting wiped out. Let's just end the battle. It's lasted a... Oh, heroic victory, wow. I think it must have massively overestimated their advantage from the ambush. Because it was only Throt's army that wasn't on force march there, so I'm pretty sure those other units are getting killed off. Yeah, look at that. That was... We killed over 3,000 Skaven in that battle. Yeah, there's... Units of basic infantry getting 175, 170 kills. Alright, well... Still a bad situation to get in a, like, being in a position where the Skaven have a chance to ambush you is always dodgy, but that went about as well as it could have. We might be able to get a fair amount of replenishment back from this as well. Never quite sure how that gets calculated. Yeah, 11%'s good. So Throt's army is not going to get wiped out. Yeah, we didn't manage to run down all this stuff, but it was only the Skavenslaves that escaped. I think both these armies were on force march. Yeah, let's grab that replenishment. And see exactly what happens here. Okay, just the one army left from Throt. Yeah, no problem, that's good. Okay, they're going to come attack us here. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, pretty even odds. I think I'll end the video here and start things off with this battle against the Tomb Kings in the next video, having just fought that pretty long battle. So yeah, confident we can stand and fight them here. Don't think there's any need for us to withdraw. So thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next part.